Hello everybody, I'm Cuddly Bunny and welcome to what will be the first video in, well there's going to be 4 in total, for first, second, third and fourth. I actually changed my mind on there just being a first and second just because I had so many replays. I really wanted to give some guys some additional credit. So third and fourth position are going to be gaining 1,000 gold. So congratulations to, well, what is going to be fourth position, which is Major CJS in his T150. Which is what you can see playing here. He does a pretty good job in this game. There's a few mistakes he makes, and a few things I'm sure a lot of people would complain about. But still, overall, it was a pretty good and interesting game. So, well, we'll watch that while I go over a few other things. If you're wondering about the draw, I've already got the names. Hannah was nice enough to write them all down, put them in a hat, and, well, actually she used the bowl, I think, and draw out 3 names for that. They were Salman7, Razor1 UK, and Ginger Joe. So congratulations to those 3, and thank you to Hannah. She actually had to do it twice because Nessie decided to that all things in a bowl must be edible, and ate about 4 or 5 of them out. So she ended up rewriting them all to make it fair. So thanks to Hannah, I guess, and bad Nessie, very bad puppy. But anyway, what's going on in this game right now? Well, it's going okay. These guys are doing pretty good up here. Well, there's quite a lot of them, so they should be okay pushing up that side. North is a little low on numbers, and right now there's only a KV1S against a lot on Major side, so he really needs to put the pedal to metal and try and help him out. Oh, one more thing. While Hannah was doing that, like a very bad person, I went to the Duxford Air Show. So if I make a few mistakes in this video, I'm really sorry, but I had to wake up at like 5:30 to have any chance of getting there to get a ticket because it was so busy there. They were turning people away at like 10 o'clock. But it was really, really good and worth it, but I'll be honest, I'm completely knackered right now. But, you know, as I said, it was worth it anyway. So, Major has just got around to this corner. He managed to put down the T-34. I think I'm right in saying he loaded the premium ammo because he thought there was going to be a T-150 around this corner waiting for him. And now it's just completely forgot. Well, this is what he said anyway. He completely forgot to change ammo types back, which is understandable, I guess. And now he's just facing off the VK. I have no idea where the T-150 went. He doesn't really turn up until for a while, so I think he might have changed his mind a few times. And sadly, Major here got shot in the front, and it penetrated, so I don't think he's too interested in that happening again. So after a little bit of obvious mind deliberation, he decides that he's going to side scrape. While he's doing that, just look at this. Everyone's dead, and the few people he has left, instead of going back where they're obviously going to get flanked and people pay behind them, they decide to go after this 82 because, I don't know, maybe he had some cake he was giving away or something. I have no idea what they were doing. So yeah, his team has basically completely crumbled around him. He's already done 1.7k, which is pretty impressive in a tier 6 heavy tank anyway. He bounces a shot off the VK, which was really lucky because he was not angled particularly well there. And sadly the T-150 manages to get him in the sides as well. So things aren't looking too good at all, but Major does not give up. He pops the T-150, which is a great result for him, because he was firing APCR as well, so it would have been really quite difficult to be able to bounce him. So now he's got to deal with this VK, which he does very well. So right now, I can kind of see what was going through his mind. He actually noticed this ELC sneaking up on him on the minimap, which, to be honest, the first time I watched it, I did not notice. I would right now most likely be dead, because I would have been facing the other way, going to try and help out the AT2. But instead, Major goes the other way. The AT2 manages to kill the other AT2, but right now he's going to, well, that's all he got to do, because the KV1S Armada 38 came behind him, and now the Hetzer on Panzer IV decided to say hello. The Panzer IV luckily wasn't using the derp gun, because he probably could have tracked Major here and then just eaten him alive. And now, well, this kind of looks like it might be winnable now. He's got to take out this Chi-He, but the Chi-He's is only tier 4. He's got a pretty good gun, but he's going to really struggle to pen him normally. So Major just goes straight in for it. The G misses his first shot. And, well, he's just ramming him. I was a little disappointed that he didn't finish it with a ram and instead decided to shoot him. But I guess it was probably the more sensible option. And now, crap, there's the Marder, there's the KV-1S, and, yes! He manages to bounce the tracks eat the KV-1S shot because they were at such a high angle. So, yeah, as I said, this game really looks like it might be winnable now. The Marder 38T is, well, he's going to really struggle to penetrate him anyway. So I don't know whether he would have been my first target or not. But he takes him out quite easily. I mean, with this accuracy, there's not that much he can do. As you can see, the KV-1S is shooting APCR as well, so he's going to be a real pain in the ass to bounce. But what Major does is, instead of trying to side scrape, which, well, the KV-1S could have just shot straight through his turret probably, what he's doing is he's going to try and use the remains of this tank to give him a better chance of the KV-1S missing. But no, Russian accuracy snipes him right in the face, so he must have been really upset at this point, and pretty understandably. But, well, let's look at the results for his gallant effort in this game. Right, so as you can see, a pretty good result, 2,175 experience with Premium. It does have, obviously, what's it called, Courageous Resistance in there. Managed to get a Radley Walters, High Caliber, and obviously Top Gun. So, oh god, he must have been kicking himself at the end of this game. So let's have a look at the team scores quickly. And yeah, unsurprisingly, well, he's managed 3k damage, 9 kills, and the rest of his team, although actually surprisingly, almost everyone did damage, which you don't see very often in kind of the complete crushing that happens most of the time. And, well, I guess their KV-1S on their side pretty much carried their team for them, doing 2,500 damage, almost as much as Major here. Well, all I can say is, great work, Major. You deserve to win. Sadly you didn't, but hopefully the 1,000 gold I'm going to send you might make you feel a little bit better about this. So, thanks for everyone for watching, thanks Major, and thanks everyone for sending replays as well. I'll talk to you all in a little bit, as I have many more videos to do, so, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.